did you like about what the team did in this game?
We won. I mean, that's the most important thing. We shared the ball. We didn't. We turned the ball over a lot. We shot the ball really well. That's about it.
How do you feel the young guys are doing spacing the floor and cutting off of you when you get the ball in the elbow or the post?
I mean, I think today was a little bit different because they play a little bit zone. Bam was guarding me straight up one-on-one. So it's different, you know. But it's good for them just to sometimes staying. It's a good thing. It doesn't need to be cut or whatever. That they don't need to cut. So I think it was even today it's a good learning experience for them.
But do you think they're picking those spots well? When to space, when to cut?
I mean, of course. I mean, it's a learning process, and I think they're actually doing a good job. You know, and they when they cut in the right time. So I think they're doing a good job.
Nikola, what did you see from Jamal tonight in his return?
He was good. You know, he had a good energy. He shot. He made 4 threes. He was aggressive. He had a couple of assists. He was good. He was good. You know, first game back, I think he played good.
Nikola, when we talk to you, you'll look down at your teammates' stats like you just did with Jamal. Do you spend much time ever thinking about your stats or what you do on a given night? Because obviously,
I mean, I see it, of course. I see it, but I don't think about it in the game. I think it's not normal. I'm not normal, but
I guess I don't mean during the game. I'm saying just kind of throughout, like going into a game or after a game, like, oh, okay, that was a good night, 30, whatever, you know, triple-double.
I mean, of course. I mean, I think you need to appreciate when you have a good night like today. I think I had a good night, so you need to appreciate those moments.
Have you had any bad nights this year?
I think who plays second game and we lost?
Clippers here, 41.
Oh no. I mean, like I said, I think against Minnesota, I had a really bad last couple minutes. I had like but maybe first game against OKC. You know, I think I was not on where I was supposed to be.
Do you spend more time thinking about the good stuff that happens in a game, or the couple of bad? Even when you win, there are a couple of things that got away, or a pass that didn't go where you wanted, or a shot that maybe you had back.
I mean, it's easy. It's easy to be. I always say it's easy to be a general after a war. So I don't want to really to think about those things. You know, of course, you always I should make that one, but the one that you make probably you could miss too. So I don't really try to think about it that way.
There was one play, you and Russ were operating on the left side of the floor, and he threw a pass past you that you just missed just barely, and it looked like you were frustrated with yourself that you didn't fully get it. It feels like you guys are really starting to click though, like you're really starting to find each other. What have you
I mean, maybe I didn't expect it, but maybe it was his fault. He passed it really bad, So I mean, it was. When you think about it, it should be an easy 2 points, and I was like, I was not prepared. I was kind of trying to push the guy off me. It's the all circumstances. Maybe that's the word.
But just positively, like it seems like he has come in and really been intentional about trying to find everybody and really trying to set you up as much as possible. Just when you have a point guard like that, how does it change your approach, or how does it change everybody?
I think he has a really good floor awareness. You can see that he's always kind of looking. If I'm in a first trailer in a transition, he's really trying to find me. Even when when we're swinging the ball and I have the smaller guy on me, he's really know how to pass the ball over the defender. So I mean, he's a really good guy. He's a really good player. Today he had 10 assists. So
Coach Malone said tonight he was a young player when someone told him the defense tells you what to do offensively. So thinking back to your basketball journey, do you remember when you kind of embraced that mindset?
Can you say again?
Coach Malone was saying he was a young player when he learned the defense tells you what to do offensively. So for you, one-on-one, it feels like you often look to score, double team, kick it out, make the right play. When in your basketball journey did you kind of understand that the defense tells you what you should do offensively?
I mean, I think the patience is in the reading. You know, of course, sometimes comes with the experience. I'm in this league 9-10 years, so I kind of, I think I saw a lot of coverages, and you just kind of need to figure it out and play it slow, maybe, and try to read it, try to find the best solution. What was the best solution?
Coach said that the offense is good, and he thinks the offense will be there most nights, but was not necessarily happy with the defense. What do you think it takes to make him happy with the defense, I guess, consistently?
I think we had like a bad stretches of defense. I think they scored like 10-15 points, 10 in like 4 minutes, and then we had a good defense, and then they get score again in like 10-15. I just think we had the good defense, and then we just kind of lost focus or whatever, and they scored a little bit more in a short period of time. So I think of course 120 points is a lot. Yes, I understand, but I think we show that we can. I think we probably missed last of focus, or I don't know, but I think we show that we can be a really good defensive team.
Maybe hit 23 pointers. What's like tricky about guarding them?
I mean, they're shooting, but Duncan Robinson is an amazing 3-point shooter. He's every time when he shot, you think it's going in. Not just him. Like, they find open guys, and they're playing with a really good pace. They're trying to confuse the confuse the defense. They have really good plays where they like kind of trick you that they're gonna do something and they do something else. So it's they're a good team. They're a really good team.
Are there certain types of offenses where you think you guys are better defensively, or is it just kind of vary, like kind of night to night? This year.
I mean, I don't know. Like we know, like Jimmy was out, so we know there's going to be a lot of shooting. In one moment they had like a Hero, Rozier, Duncan Robinson, and Smith was right. He made a couple threes, right? And Bams. It's really hard to. You always have a multiple effort, but I think it depends of the night how the team is. The team is shooting the ball really well or not. So I mean, I think it depends from the night to night.
You guys started the year 0-2. It looked a little different from how it had in years past. You're 6-1 in your last 7 games. What do you think has changed? Has anything changed?
I mean, maybe we get punched, and we just didn't want to get bad, let's say like that, and we're just kind of trying to maybe a little bit extra, a little bit more, just play the right way, just to win a game.
Good.
Thank you guys, pleasure like always.